rising, Scorpios. Scorpio, this reading is what they telling their mama about you, okay? So this is what they telling their mama. This is what they telling their mama. This is what they telling their mamas. This is what they telling their mamas about you, babe. Don't come for me. You know it's Scorpio season. I'm just saying. So Scorpio, this is what the person on your mind, the person that you're dealing with, the person you have dealt with, is telling their mother about you, okay? Now keep in mind it is a general, so only take the part that fits. Because we know, when they talk to their homeboys, when they talk to their friends, they may not be, sometimes they be shucking and jiving because, sometimes it's a masculine macho ego thing where they don't want to appear to be henpecked or in love or vulnerable. When truth be told, we all have been vulnerable sometime in our life, and if not, then your soul is in total chaos. Because love is good for the soul. Laughter is good. The pain is good for the soul. Everything is good for the soul. It really is. If this is what this experience is about. So the overall energy, what they're telling their mother about you is separation. So I gather that this person probably was being a player. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then the next card is in the reverse. It says heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like this person wasn't opening up their heart to you. That's what they're telling their mother. They were holding back. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So your person had a hard time expressing their feelings for you. So that's probably why y'all separated. Plus that they probably was coming in for one thing, but they look, you know how it is. And then this last card says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like you happened in somebody's life when they were not expecting you. And then underneath the bottom it says let your friends help you. I feel like the reason why they're talking to their mother about you is because they want an honest opinion. But this is from someone who respects their mother. Some people have mother issues. They have bad relationships with their mother. So most men are not going to confide that with their mother. But I'm talking about somebody who respects their mother's opinion. They would like to find some characteristics in their partner like their mother. Because somebody may feel like their ways have pushed you away, that has you guys separated, where, that there's a disconnect. And it may have all to do with how they were approaching the relationship. If you have the Knight of Wands here. So Spirit, what is this person telling their mother about Scorpios? So this could have been somebody here who something good came in their life and they was not ready. See? 9 of Wands. Now either they were blocking you or you could have them blocked. But I feel like somebody wasn't open. But there's the Fool. There's the 7 of Wands. I feel like once again when you happened to them, they wasn't ready. They was living that player style where they were probably loose. But there's the Hermit. 9 of Cups. So this is how they view you. There's the Empress. Like I said, for some of y'all, you have some qualities that's like their mother. And for some of y'all, you may have triggered them too. You may have handled some things that reminded them of their mother. So this person thinks highly of you. They think that you're very beautiful. You're very demanding in a respectful, loving way. You're very nurturing. You're very abundant. See? Temperance. Patience. Moderation. See? There's the 10 of Cups. Somebody's going to end up committing to you, Scorpio, because of the conversation that they have with their mother. And there's the 2 of Cups. Because once again, I feel like you stress this person out. This person overthinks things. See, 2 of Swords. But somebody may be gaining clarity. See, and there's the Devil. So someone may have had a certain type of lifestyle way they handled themselves, because out of fear. Someone could have dealt with anxiety or depression, some type of mental thing. But someone definitely feels like they could see themselves being happy with you. For some of you guys, you bring balance to this person. For some of y'all, they feel like you were taming them when they wasn't ready to be tamed. So they blocked it. They wasn't open. And now that they have lost you, now I feel like someone may be mature. Maybe someone may be getting the advice that's helping them to see things differently. So let's clarify what they telling their mama about Scorpios. What they telling their mama about you, baby. You got the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance, the Fool, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You have the Hermit, Virgo. You have Libra, Taurus, and Aries, also with this Empress. You have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. There's a lot of water here too. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So let's see what they're telling their mama about you. Someone say that somebody says you bring a lot of happiness to them. And it could also represent that somebody may be realizing that during this time of separation, they've had a lot of time to really think. Somebody's had a lot of time to think and reflect. So let's see. What are they telling their mother? And there's the Five of Cups. So someone has a lot of regret. So why is the Knight of Wands here? Maybe it's because, like I say, you got the Knight of Wands up against the Empress. That tells you a lot, Especially if they was not ready to be open, be open emotionally with you too. What are they telling their mother about Scorpios with this Knight of Wands? Eight of Swords, but they be all in their head. Like I told you, somebody got a mental thing. Like, they don't like to think. They don't like for it to be too complicated. They like easy things. They don't like to be challenged. So this person tends to overthink. And if they would rather walk away than to try to figure it out. But there is justice. Could be a Libra. But somebody wants to be fair. Someone could also be telling their mother that they're always thinking about you and they want to make something right with you. See, there's the Seven of Pentacles. Because someone is really thinking, see, here they come, Knight of Cups. Someone's finna come to you in a different way now, Scorpios. It's like, so if someone has not been pursuing you, it's because they don't want to come to you the same way. Because that Empress deserves better. And this is a whole grown woman. You can't keep coming up in no Knight. But at least they're going from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups, I guess. So why is the Knight of Cups here with the Knight of Wands? Feel like someone's taking stock of their actions and the time that they have invested in maybe has been in vain, see? And there's the Star. Somebody wants to heal things now, see? Tell you, they talking to someone about you. There's the Page of Swords. What are they telling their mothers about Scorpios with this Nine of Wands? Like, I feel like this was somebody here who was wounded. This person could have had childhood issues too. Maybe this conversation of talking about you will bring some things out and they can end up healing things from their childhood with their mothers too. Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person wasn't ready to do that. There's the Fool in the reverse. So they gave very, very little. Like, I feel like somebody could have loved immaturely. Somebody may have not evolved emotionally because maybe this is what they were taught. So yeah, I feel like somebody like to play it safe. Like I said, somebody likes to play it safe. So when you met them, they were blocked out. They were wounded. See, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. But I also feel like this person, all of their relationships don't last either. But there's the Ace of Swords. So there's some type of communication that is happening that I feel like is going to be healing for your person. See, because there's Temperance. I told you there's some type of healing conversation they're going to have with their mother. And it comes from them talking about you. Because their mother knows that if they start talking about a woman, it's because they really have feelings for you. But their mother already know what they have to face, what they're facing as their child. And I feel like it's something mental. If somebody could know the type of childhood that they had. So why is the Hermit here? What are they telling their mother about Scorpios with the Hermit? So I feel like whatever conversation they've had, they've lingered on it. They've embraced it. See, because there's the Ace of Swords again. See, and like I said, somebody may be facing their childhood issues. See, Temperance. Somebody's gonna heal their relationship with their parents. See. So this is a generational thing that they've been through. Their dad probably did the same thing. Could have been all about the money, all about the material world. Somebody could have felt without. But once again, somebody is being caused to see that, like I say, this is a touchy subject because it requires transparency and truthfulness. But once again, it's going to bring some type of healing because somebody's mother could have been a toxic, verbally, negative speaking mother figure because of her relationship with her man or your person's father. So yes, somebody may have been getting advice from a toxic mother figure, but this conversation with this Ace of Swords is going to bring some repair here. And like I say, somebody would give their son the advice that maybe they never gave them because they know that if this man or woman is talking to their mother, then they're serious about you. So why is the Nine of Cups here? This is what they're telling their mother about you. It's causing them to have to look at their wounds and to face things that they didn't want to face. But at the same time, I feel like they don't want to lose you either. Because y'all separated and it can't keep doing the same. See? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. There it is again. See? And there's the Nine of Wands. I feel like it's hard for someone to open up, but they're insecure. See? Because somebody was dealing with a lot of insecurities, Scorpios. And I feel like their mother knows this. But I feel like this person don't have no healthy relationships with nobody, see? And there's the Four of Wands. What are they telling their mother about Scorpios with this Nine of Cups? Someone feels like you can make them very, very happy. But there's the Queen of Swords. But they could be looking at how you may have turned your back on them too. And somebody could have been giving their son bad advice back in the day. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So what are they telling their mother about Scorpios with this Empress? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And there's that King of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like y'all have been through some things in this relationship. Look, but there's the King of Swords coming back out in the upright. Followed by the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone wasn't real and honest with you about certain things. They were not opening up to you because they were very, very insecure. So they may have taken you for granted, see? And there's the Knight of Cups in reverse. They regret that, see? I feel like somebody was single and selfish. And I feel like this was something that they were afraid of. But they regret it, though, with the Five of Cups. Because I feel like some of y'all may have blocked this person. Somebody regrets. I just feel like somebody regrets that. Like, I feel like whoever they with, they do the same thing. But with you, they didn't want to do that with you, but maybe they did. But like I said, I feel like it's going to benefit them because somebody's going to end up getting some healing as a result of talking about you. So why is Temperance here? Something could be happening now through Sagittarius season. Why is Temperance here? Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman. Because this person probably wasn't moving fast. They probably wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't open. They were blocking this intentionally. And there's the King of Pentacles. And there's the Six of Cups. Ooh. For some of y'all Scorpios, I feel like this person, it's time for this person to grow up and stand on their own. This person could have had choices. Like with the Knight of Wands, I feel like this was somebody here who played it safe. And even if they had a serious relationship, this person still was going to wonder, because the things that they were looking for were not physical. They were spiritual. Somebody needed to heal. So this could also represent that somebody has decided that they want to be with you and not someone else. But this is a big step for them. There's the Five of Swords in the Lovers. But it could also represent that they probably feel like you don't trust them anymore too. So why is the Two of Cups here? What are they telling their mom about, Scorpios, with this Two of Cups? I feel like someone's telling their mother that they're in love with you. But because of their issue, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Because once again, they probably didn't want the love. They didn't want it, but there's the Death card. There's the ending. So that's why you got separation there. So for some of y'all, y'all separated, but they probably don't think that they're going to get you back. See, and there's that Justice again. So this is a karmic lesson here with the soulmate. And there's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's the thing. They don't think that they're gonna get you back. Why is this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? With this Two of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Libra. So much going on here. Gemini looking. There's the Moon. See? Somebody wants you back, Scorpio, but they don't know how to get you, is what I feel like. Why is the Ten of Cups here? This is what they're telling their mother. Maybe their mother's giving them advice. But like I said, for whoever this is for, somebody talking about you is opening up the door for them to work on their issues from mother and son, or just generational, whatever they got going on within the family. Because it's not just them. See, there's the Lovers. Yes, somebody misses you a whole lot. Five of Cups. There it is again. Six of Wands. I feel like this person don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. I see somebody going back, see, because this person is in, they don't want to fight their feelings for you, see. King of Cups. Excuse me. For some of y'all may have been friends with this person too. But for others, this person may be afraid that you moved on with your life and you may have started something new somewhere else. And I feel like they're worried about that. And now you have the Fool. Somebody may be telling their mother that it's too late. And somebody's mother may be trying to see, Three of Cups. Somebody's mom may be trying to talk them into pursuing you if that's who they love. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. I feel like someone's telling their son, go on, take a leap of faith. You know, if this person does it for you, see? Because there's the Temperance. Because there's the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person's scared, though. See, and there's the Emperor. Because this is your person. But they've been scared of commitment. See, look, they go to King of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, Scorpio, this person is telling their mother. Their mother could be telling them it's safe to love. It's okay to love, because I feel like a mother knows her son. She knows what he's endured. And it ain't got to be a son. It's not about the gender. But I feel like this is opening up the door to work on their own stuff within that family, because it came from somewhere. And I feel like somebody's family is about to get some healing. And as a result, this person will be wanting a commitment with you, Scorpio. That's what they're telling their mother about you. Please like, share, and subscribe.